Well, go on, bread bin, you get me here. Konnichiwa everyone, it's Dan from JaDan.co.uk, back again like a renegade master, and this time it's time for August's Ask JaDan. If you're new here and you don't know, Ask JaDan is my monthly Ask Me Anything video, and you can basically get involved by asking me a question, anything you want to know about life. Obviously, I have all the answers to everything, so you may as well ask me anything and I'll give you the answer. So let's get started. Zach Insha on Twitter. Zach Insha asked on YouTube, not on Twitter. I'm a liar and a snake in the grass. He asked me, how heartbroken was I when SMAP broke up? And the short answer is, I had no fucking clue who they were. Like, the only reason I heard about it is because all my students in classes were talking about it. No idea. I still don't really know who they are, I just know they broke up. So, obviously, I'm devastated inside. I'm never going to get over it. Living each day is just difficult right now. No fucking clue. Robbie Major on YouTube asked 3 questions. Bit greedy, but I'll do it. What's your best experience since moving to Japan? That's kind of difficult because I've had a lot of good experiences. Recently, my favourite experience was going to the Akashi Park Festival with my new friends. You can check out a video here. It's fucking awesome, good fun, and I had a great time. And that's one of the occasions since I came to Japan I'm like, yes, I'm happy to be here, this is amazing. The worst experience since coming to Japan? Opening a bank account the first time was fucking awful. 2.5 hours, terrible Japanese, banging my head against the wall. At one point they told me my passport was wrong and I would have to get it reissued, which is of course bullshit. Basically, the problem was I wrote down my name, first name, surname, and of course in Japan it's surname, first name, so I'm an idiot and they're bigger idiots for telling me my passport was wrong. And finally, what do I do for fun? Of course, I play Pokemon Go all the time. I also enjoy just hanging out with friends, playing games in the arcades. I play a lot of Street Fighter, of course, Street Fighter. And just generally pottering about and looking at new stuff. Cheers for your question though, I appreciate that. Dan Lloyd, my brother from another mother, some other idiom that means we're good friends. I don't know. He asks, have I seen many tattoos in Japan at like punk shows and stuff like that? Japan is a bit weird with tattoos, right? The younger generation don't seem to care anywhere near as much as the older generation do. I've seen a lot of tattoos, but mainly on younger people. Sometimes you see some fucking weird stuff, like I saw a woman in the station who was maybe like mid-40s, maybe 50s, like a full chest piece. Like, that was pretty gnarly. And then at shows you see a lot of tattoos and stuff at punk shows. I've been going to a lot of punk shows recently. So it is changing, but it takes a long time for anything to change in Japan. Jack Taylor asks on Twitter, is there a food cheese doesn't go with? Well, it turns out probably not, I guess, but I don't really care too much for cheese. I'm sorry. But at the festival that I talked about earlier, they had a fried cheese stand. Just fried cheese, why not? Why the fuck not? And the second question was, what's the weirdest thing you've seen a person do in Japan? To be honest, I see a lot of things that I consider weird that are normal here, right? But yesterday I was in the park playing Pokemon Go and some dude lost his shit because he thought a bug had crawled up his trousers. Like, he fucking screamed and yelped and jumped up in the air and he was like smashing his legs with his fucking whatever it was he was holding. And that was kind of fucking weird. In a group of people as well, I was like, oh, is this guy okay? Is he... maybe he's not a fucking full picnic, you know what I mean? Jenny, thank you for submitting a question first time. And me and Jenny go back quite a while. We work together in England. She's a really cool person and we both love wrestling. Specifically, we talk a lot about women's wrestling. And she asks me, who do I think will be the first women's champion? And honestly, it's got to be Becky Lynch, right? She has the coolest music, she has the coolest hair, which is a weird thing. She's the best worker, like, she's, for me, is the best worker on SmackDown right now, which is the weaker division, let's be honest. I'm surprised they split it up. But seeing as they have done, I'd really like to see her win the belt, probably at Backlash, I guess. JaMagic, a lovely, lovely person, my favourite goth, sorry Regan, sent me this wonderful postcard recently. Awkward family photos. Look at them goths. Thanks for sending me the postcard, Gemma, I appreciate that. It was nice to receive it, especially I've been a bit down this week, so that was a nice thing to receive. And Gemma asks, if I had to live somewhere other than Japan, or shitty England, as she puts it, which is not too far from the truth, where would I choose and why? So my favourite place I've been to other than England and Japan, Munich in Germany. Mainly because one of my best friends in the world, Liam, lives there. He's a fucking cool guy, I miss him every day. And when I went there, I really fell in love with that city. It's really, really cool. Expensive, but fucking awesome. I would love to live there, given the chance, but it's not that easy. Alan, on Twitter. Alan's been following my channel for a while, he's a really nice kid. Alan asked me to say 10 Japanese words off the top of my head. Here we go. So recently I've been using the word yabai a lot. It's not really got a direct translation, but it's kind of like crazy. It can mean good things or bad things. And Alexei himself uses this all the time. Yabai ne. Shogunai, I use a lot, and that's life. I don't know. This is fucking hard. Don't ask me to do hard shit. I'm just gonna name katakana words like credit card. Oh my god, I'm so shit at Japanese. Watashi no nihongo wa mecha heta desu ne. Kanashio. There's a few words in there, that's probably 10. He even put the little troll face because he knew it'd be fucking tough. Thanks a lot. So next up, we have a question on YouTube from Hi, my name is Seven, who watches a lot of my videos. Shout out, thank you for watching. You always leave comments and stuff and I appreciate that. Awesome, thank you very much. JaDan! I'm bored too and I can't sign in my game, so I'm going to bug you. You said you don't like to try new things. Have you eaten something new that was a nice surprise? And what food won't I be eating again? Let me think. When I went to a gig in Santa Mia when I first got here, I went to see Dizzy Sunfist, the video. Afterwards we went drinking in a bar and people kept passing me food and I didn't know what it was. And it turns out I ate chicken neck. And we won't be doing that again, that wasn't very good. It's kind of horrible, to be honest. But I ate it, which if you know me, I'm fucking super weird with food. Like, I hate eating in public. I hate fucking trying new food. I'm really weird with textures. Anyway, I was drunk, so I gave it a go, and I won't be doing that again. Something that surprised me is, once again after a gig when I was drunk, I tried takoyaki, which is like fried octopus balls. And that was actually quite pleasant, or I was really drunk. One of the two, I can't really remember which. But that was kind of nice. I remember it being a pleasant experience, so I don't know, maybe if I try them sober I'll not be so impressed. Who knows? Rachel Almond, hello from Burnley. So, she asks, is Harry Potter big over there? If not, what the fuck Japan? Or something like that. Yes, Harry Potter is fucking huge here. Whenever I'm teaching new students, I'm always like, ask me a question about England. And it's always Harry Potter related, every single time. The theme park in Osaka, USJ, has a fucking Harry Potter attraction, a whole little Harry Potter world. And posters everywhere, books everywhere. It's hugely popular here. Randomly, so is Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit is fucking really popular in Japan. You can buy so much Peter Rabbit merch and posters and shit. And that's kind of surprising to me because most people in England don't give a fuck about Peter Rabbit. So that's kind of weird. But yeah, thanks for your question. Yes, this question I've been looking forward to popping up. And it's from my homie Sid. Wagwan bread bin, you get me here. So Sid is one of my best friends back in the UK. He's a fucking awesome guy. News on the street is he's coming to visit me in November, so expect some videos if he does come. It's going to be fucking awesome. Anyway, me and Sid used to work together and there was a fucking raging debate one day about which is the best flavour of club chocolate biscuits, right? We came to the conclusion that anyone that said Fruit Clubs is a fucking idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. And we narrowed it down to either Mint Club or Orange Club. Still to this day haunts me. I don't know. I'm probably going to go with Orange Club because fuck you, that's why. Mint Club is pretty good, but it's not as good as the Orange Club. Like when I was a kid, if I went to the Biscuit Barrel and there was only like just mint clubs, I'd be a bit disappointed, right? That's how I saw the situation. But that's not going to solve this debate. There's going to be plenty more debate on this one. And I encourage you guys, which do you think was best? Orange or mint? Answers below. Okay, so I answered all the questions. Hooray! Hooray for me! I did it! I'm such an idiot. If you want to get involved and ask me a question on the next video, you can do this in 5 ways. Every time I say 5, I do the Booker T thing. Can you dig that? So good! Number 1, go to my Facebook, which I'll link somewhere. And you can ask a question on there. Just leave me a comment and I'll do my best to answer it. You can go on Twitter and use the hashtag #JaDan. Send me a message with your question and I'll do my best to answer it. Google Plus, which has so far yielded 0 results, unsurprisingly. You can use Google Plus to ask me a question. You can use Instagram or Snapchat or anything like that to post a question to me. And finally, you can just do the normal thing. Leave a comment on this video in the comment section below. I'm always super appreciative to get new questions and new people asking questions, so I really appreciate everyone who gets involved. You guys are a really cool little community, and I appreciate the fact you take your time out of your day to watch my videos. That's fucking awesome to me. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Just before I finish up this video, I want to take a second to promote my little competition that I'm running right now. Hooray! Basically, I reached 200 subscribers recently and I'm doing a giveaway that finishes on the 20th of September. You can check out the video here and how to enter. I know, cool, right? Anyway, click that video, go check out how to enter. So please check it out and I'll see you soon, I guess. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Thanks for watching my video. As always, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favour, beat the fuck out of that subscribe button below. While you're down there, there's links to all my social media accounts in the description box below. Hit me up on social media, let me know what you think of the video, I'd really appreciate to hear from you. And there's also a link to my popular videos playlist where you can check out all my popular videos if you're new to the channel. It's a good way to get started. And as always, until next time, I'm going to go for the double deuce. Jamata!